What's up guys, Roddy here, and today I guess this is kind of like my first unboxing. I tried to do an unboxing one time before and it didn't turn out so great. So technically first unboxing for the channel, and if you go back and watch my kind of what's in store video for the year, video for the year, you'll notice I wanted to upgrade a lot of my tech, and some of that has been done. We've got new phones, and now we have a brand new camera. So before we get started, if you like this video or you like this kind of content, whether you're a tech person or you're a social media digital marketer, all of the stuff I talk about is kind of how I use it from a professional work standpoint. There's plenty of other guys and girls out there that do great review videos. I don't technically do that. I do something a little bit different. So all of the tech and everything that I get, I purchase on my own, and I talk about how I use it from a marketing standpoint. So today we're going to talk about my new camera. But before we do that, if you like this kind of content, hit that like button down there. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So what I got, let's talk a little bit about it. So let's get the lens and the camera. Canon EOS M6 Mark II. This camera came out, it kind of had mixed reviews a little bit. Canon did this weird thing for a while where you couldn't shoot video in 24 frames per second. And a lot of people like to shoot 4K video in 24 frames per second because, well, it's got more of like a cinematic feel. And Canon doesn't make a lot of lenses for this actual mount. And now with a firmware update, you can now shoot 4K 24. So that was rule number one that I was kind of like, well, interested. And then if you don't know what this guy is, this is a Sigma lens. All of Sony's A-line cameras, 6400, 6600, 63, 6500, 6100, all those are great cameras. To see the video quality and image quality that comes out of using the Sigma 16mm just is perfect for everything that I do, from vlogging to still photography. For me, it's so versatile because of the wide angle ability, and to shoot videos like this, which is what I plan to do a lot of, or vlogging style at different events. In 2022, this is a great content creator combo. So I ordered a lot of stuff. I had heard a lot of good things about the, I don't know how, PGY tech, but they call this the Mantis Pod. I'll show you this right here. It's really, really neat. Kind of small little tripod that folds up. A lot of people use it kind of as a handle. The great thing about it, well, there's a lot of great things about it. One is it can lie almost flat on the table. So all three legs kind of fold all the way almost flat. The next big thing is there's lots of tripods you can just kind of hold to get away from you if you're trying to vlog, but this one actually has this sliding effect where you can make it extend a little bit further. So it's not quite a selfie stick, it looks a little bit better and not quite as goofy, also a lot more stable. And then it also has this little, it's like a little arm that swings out from one of the legs, and you can actually use it to hang the camera and the tripod from something. So if you wanted to put it on the back of a chair, or you want to put it on a fence, or anything that little clip can hang over and it just sits there, it becomes like this great little accessory just to put on a balcony or something like that. And you can just put it there, and then you can talk without having to hold it. New tripod. I'm not going to open this. This is a Homan tripod. I'll link this down in the description. I know it's really big and going out of frame, but it's really, really nice. Super good reviews. You can grab it on Amazon. It's not too terribly expensive, but it is the big bulky tripod. But the thing that's cool about it is it has this really nice case that's about the size when folded up of like a folding chair that you can carry around with you. So someone like me who's trying to be mobile, you know, it's nice to be able to have all this camera gear together, walk around with it and not be super bulky and have to carry around this big tripod. And I also got this really nice bag. It's way better than expected to carry my camera gear in. So I have a normal book bag, but it's not necessarily a a bag for camera gear, needed something for that. So I got this really, really nice case from Rokinon, however you say that. They make really great lenses and stuff like that, but they also have this really nice bag, 64 gig card, that's decently high speed. And so yeah, so let's take a look at the camera. Kind of the thing you guys have probably been most anxious, most of the people that I teased that I was getting this wanted to know what I was getting. So let's show you kind of what's in the box. So of course, all your reading and warranty and all that kind of stuff. There's a strap in true Canon fashion. There is the battery, which I also got a, it's charging, so I'm not gonna go get it, but it's a dual battery pack charger. So now I have 3 batteries. Here, plug-in wall charger for the battery. Really, really nice that you get this. A lot of companies are starting to not include chargers like this, where here, I'll show you how it works. It's the chargers that actually flip out and you can plug in. A lot of companies are not doing that. Some companies are not even giving you a charger, period. They are making you charge the battery inside of the camera. So last little thing here that's in the box, and we'll get rid of the box, is the camera itself. And there it is. So when I got this camera in the box, I didn't think this was the camera being delivered because it was so light. As you guys can see, I have got really big hands. This is about the size of a cell phone. It does have a good little grip that's rubberized, and it's really nice. It's easy to hold. And then of course you have a tilt up screen on this. I know some people love it, some people hate it because they worry about, oh well, the cold shoe's gonna get in the way or the hot shoe's gonna get in the way, blah blah blah. But I use a lapel, but overall it feels good. It's not too heavy, but it feels sturdy. Nothing feels like it's gonna break. So let's put the lens on here and we will talk about what this looks like. Let's see if we have some battery. We can start this thing. All right, so kind of got it set up, sort of kind of threw it on the tripod. This tripod is massive. So what do you guys think? Is this better than an iPhone? It's pretty good. I definitely like the blurred background. I like that it's autofocus. I can see that it's focusing on my face and focusing on my eye, and that you know, that it's got the flip up screen so I can see myself, which is nice. The only problem is I want to look at myself, and that's weird to say. But yeah, it is definitely a lot nicer. You can see kind of now how wide this is. This is probably arm's length. Camera's just about arm's length. Check this focus out. Yeah. So, guys, tell me what you think. I'm sure I'll be giving some more experiences with this, but I'm pretty pleased and pretty happy. I'm going to finish the video up with some handheld walkarounds, showing you what it's like. I have a very, very dark hallway, and you'll be able to see when I walk into that hallway how it exposes automatically. If you're just wanting a stripped down version of kind of what I bought, you could get everything for about 1,100 bucks, camera included. The lens is the most expensive thing. The lens and the camera itself almost cost the same amount of money. This camera is under 1,000 bucks. The lens is about 300-400 bucks, and I'll link all this with my affiliate links down below. But if you're looking to get just that, if you're looking just for a camera setup, something to just get you started, I would highly recommend this setup. Already, just some of the pictures unedited, I'll drop those here so you can see them. They're just straight out of camera, no editing, no Lightroom, nothing like that. Just throw them out there. Completely 100% fantastic. I do think that this has a 30-minute limit when recording video. So if you're someone that does a lot of like documentaries that are an hour long or whatever, You may want to take that into effect if you've got someone that's just talking. The great thing is you have a counter, so I can see how many minutes I've been recording, but I'm somebody that I don't record that long. I usually shoot very short clips of everywhere that I'm going. I'm not shooting a big long presentation or anything like that. If you need a very versatile camera that can shoot really good photos and video, this camera is fantastic. It's lightweight. It's very small and compact. Even with this 16 mil on there, I could easily throw this like in my bag, not have to take the camera back, just throw it in my regular backpack, take on a trip or wherever with me. It's very, very small, very, very compact. I highly recommend it. I love, oh man, just even like right now, I mean, I'm inside and that sort of thing, but I just love Canon color so much. And then when I went outside and shot with it, just like, And I know that everyone says like Canon colors, they're a myth, blah, but something about Canon color science I prefer. It's a preference thing. It's just a preference thing. So yeah, unboxing my first one. I'll take some pictures and videos of some of the things that I got and let you guys see them. I've got to clean up because I've got a mess. So yeah, we'll see you next time, later. So I figured I would show you guys kind of what handheld looks like. Everything's on, full autofocus, yada yada yada, digital stabilization. So check this out. This is handheld, just me holding my hand, going into a super dark hallway. Look at the exposure. This is dark. Like there's no light in here, minus this light coming from this room. So as you can see, this Sigma's killer. So auto mode, just walking around with it, handheld, in body microphone. So you might hear a little bit of the focusing, but check this out. It's nice. Look how nice this is. So nice. Flip up screen, handheld. It's a little jittery. Canon has such good colors. Oh, I love the Canon colors. Check that out. Look how good that is. Yeah, so this is just a little test, a little field test. Walk around. I'm walking pretty heavily. You can kind of tell. Just holding this in my hand. Not bad though, right? Could switch hands. Right hand's probably better. Look at all this pollen. Can you see that? Is it showing up in the video? Under the porch. It's really great to see how it adjusts for the light. I mean, you're going from a darker situation like this, it will auto expose. It takes it a minute. Not great, but not terrible, right? And then if I go where the sun is in my face, it gets really, really bright. Fixes pretty well. So this is the Mantis Pod. I've got it in its fully extended format. So this is kind of my whole vlogging setup, how far away I can get with it. Arm's pretty extended, and then the Mantis Pod is fully extended. Probably a little bit better carry would be like right here. I could easily carry this a little bit easier. My arm wouldn't get as tired. You can see the closer you get, the better the colors get. Color science for Canon. Let's see if it goes orange again, red. So for some reason, the further away I pull it, the more orange I am. It's really bad weather outside. We're gonna go be a meteorologist. Unlock the door first. Ooh. Weather. All right. So disgusting. I'm gonna try to film just a little bit, play with this camera a little bit more. But yeah, I like this Mantis Pod. I don't know that I like the fully extended. I thought I would. I mean, I guess if I wanted to get like here with it, you know, if I wanted to have this kind of look to it, where I walked around with it and did this, I had this kind of, hey, vlogging with talking with my hands, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this is more kind of natural. But this, because of the way it puts the camera kind of on the end of the tripod, the way it's extended, it's kind of heavy. Like it's heavy. Just gotta build my muscles. All right. So here we go. Now the matches pod, I wish you guys could kind of see this. I should figure out a way to film this, but now I've got same positioning, but I just turned the camera around and tilted it. The great thing is it's got a way to tilt it in all different formats. So like kind of the way I have it now is it's kind of almost at a 90-degree angle. This weather's looking bad. But I can get down real low with it like a handle. Get these kind of shots. Or I can pick it up. You can see how good the stabilization is. I mean, I'm just walking, holding it with my hands. Walking pretty fast. I can autofocus. Overall, I'm very, very impressed. I'm so happy right now. Like, great camera, great accessories everything just worked super good. I'll link all the videos and all the people that helped me find this off of YouTube. I found all this stuff on YouTube. The only thing was not a lot of people were real clear on the Canon because the firmware update just came out in February of 2022. We're at the end of March, so not a lot of people have it. The Sigma's relatively new as well. So this whole capture, this whole conglomeration, there's not a lot of people out there. This camera's not brand new, so I think it came out like 2 years ago. It's a 2-year-old camera, so you can get some really good deals. You can probably sneak up and find this body, maybe even with a kit lens, out there used, and yeah, I couldn't be happier. What a fantastic small minimalist setup. So as a content creator, as people that, if you're shooting really anything, this is going to change what I'm able to offer people as far as like the quality photography that I'm taking to create content and post, the quality of video that I'm creating for content and post. It just gives me, one, a more professional look everywhere I go in front of my customers and clients, potential new clients, but also your quality of work gets better. And this is a small setup. This is an easy setup. I didn't have to go in and change a bunch of settings, which I might look into getting more into being a manual shooter with this, but out of the box, this is what you get. I love this. I think this is great for what I do. So again, give it a like and subscribe. Be sure to share it. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.